Herdsmen in Nigeria are two. The herdsmen who rear cows and the herdsmen who rear people.
On marble.
Well, now that we're in religion.
And both of them will kill you if you go near their subjects. Dunamis, I met him twice. On one occasion, I used to hear that he was radical a bit when I was in detention. When I came, I arranged to meet him. When I walked into his office, he said, Mr. Sowore, have you accepted Christ into your life? I said, oh, yes, several times. He said, but Jesus needs. I said, no, Jesus don't need me. Jesus is old. It's 2,000 years ago. He's not going to need somebody like me. Jesus has decided that he's not even coming back anymore. How can you say that?
How can you say that?
He took me to his hall. That is dome. So this is where everything happens. Best musical equipment. I came back to his office. I said, sir, you told me you're a doctor. He said, yes. Your wife is a doctor too. He said, yes, we're doctors. We used to practice in the US. He talks fast. I said, sir, if this place was a hospital, you'll be saving more people.
But you didn't lie.
He said to me, you need deliverance. I told him, it was me and him. I said, sir, I think you are the one who needs deliverance. And he asked me to leave. If he's walking to his office, everybody kneels down. It doesn't matter whether he walks back and forth. I was the only person who was there. I wonder why you kneeling down for him. What has he done, But, they are operating kingdoms. And they are the king in those kingdoms. And they're also the gods in those places. I have said it, and I know it's going to be controversial. A Nigerian religious person is the one who invented God.
Thank you.
And the God invented does whatever he wants. If he says the God should go and sleep, the God will sleep. If you say the God should hang around, the God will hang around. The only way anybody can convince me that these people, therefore, are not in bed with the government is for them to rise up using their own people. The religion that we have for Christianity that we are using to number people is the same religion that the Martin Luther Kings of this world used to liberate blacks.
Thank you very much.
It's the same Bible, If religion is not meant to numb you, why do you need to carry a Bible to a pastor to interpret to you when you can read it at home? I read the Bible twice before. And by the time I got to the end of Genesis, I knew that this thing was written by one King James because it was tailored to just give you the contradictions that you can pick out,